Today here at the Healing Temple, Church of God in Christ, we're going to do another food demo that's part of the City of Chicago's Department of Cultural Events and Cultural Affairs and Special Events farmers markets, a series of farmers markets here on the west side. And as part of that, we have food demos that rotate at all of our 5 locations. Once again, we're here at Healing Temple, which is 4900 West Chicago. The 2 dishes I'm going to do today, first is a shrimp and pasta salad. The second is a berry and melon salad. I think I'm speeding because I'm combining my words. But anyway, we're going to start off with the shrimp and pasta salad because I need it to sit, have the flavors working to each other while I make the other salad. So we're going to start off with our tomatoes, our cucumber. Let's bring it over. Once again, when you're cutting anything, you want to find your first flat surface. You always want to cut from a flat surface. Much more security, especially since you're working with sharp knives. Flat surfaces. We're going to make this a medium chunk because this dish isn't as delicate as some of the other pasta dishes that I've done.
As you see, red tomatoes on purpose, or have you considered other tomatoes?
I consider other tomatoes. The variety that I like aren't up yet.
Okay.
But I truly love Kamados. They're like a brown red variety. They have them in the cherry size as well as the regular size. I like a lot of the heirlooms. I like green zebras.
Okay.
Very good. Green zebras they're green. They're sort of like this color green with green stripes.
Oh, okay.
And when you cut it open, it's totally green on the inside.
So is it different tomatoes with different flavors?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
But remember, tomatoes have a subtle flavor. It's not something that's, going to overwhelm. So you really have to have some decent taste buds, because everybody's not going to taste the difference. But the best way, too, is to get 2 or 3 different kinds, slice them, taste one, wait a moment, taste the others, and then you'll be able to see the difference. Okay, we're going to use pickling cucumbers instead of the regular ones. The reason I chose these is because it has a thinner skin that's easier to digest. I'm also going to take most of the seeds out. Cut in, over, and on an angle on both sides. Then we're going to cut down twice. Once again, flat surface that I'm cutting from. That will keep you safe. Keep all your fingers where they need to be, attached to your hand. A medium cut, medium chop. Do our second one. Or should I say our other half?
And why cut out the seeds? Just because they're or
no,
personal preference?
that's just personal preference for me. The seeds hold a lot of water.
Okay.
And so if you hold on, because this is pasta, if it's real liquid, the pasta's going to keep absorbing. Okay. So this is a way to keep your pasta from going mushy. Okay, we're going to get our cucumbers in there. Always keep a wonderful garbage can close by and clean as you go. Always makes the final cleanup easier. And then you don't feel like, my goodness gracious, I just cooked and I gotta wash dishes. All right, the next thing we're gonna work with, I didn't put my recipes out, is the corn. Fresh corn once again. It's going to be raw, no cooking. As sweet, if not sweeter, than the corn that we eat once it's been cooked. Trying to get as much of the silk off as possible, so I'm going to dip it in this clean water. Try to get the silks off. And just use my towel.
Now
Yes.
some people say that, like I did a barbecue corn a few weeks ago. They say to let it soak about 10-15 minutes.
In water, yeah.
I take it you don't need to let it do that much?
For the grill?
No, well, I mean for what you're doing.
No, you don't need to soak it at all for what I'm doing.
Okay.
But when you're soaking it, that's to put it on the grill, right?
Right.
Yeah. You need that to hold the moisture in. And you can also season that water if you want to.
Really?
Yeah. If you have a broth, you can soak them in a broth. If you want to add like a little pepper to that water, you can. You know, you can season that up. And then it'll be subtle. It's not going to be overwhelming. But once again, it'll be part of the flavoring of the corn itself.
Gotcha.
So once again, you just hold your cob up, cut down on all sides. You're going to do like half, flip it, do the other half.
Like how you multitasking, that was nice.
Okay, we're going to get our corn in. Now I'm going to chop the basil. This is fresh basil. It's starting to turn a little brown. That's because it was in the refrigerator, wrapped, got a little chilly, but it's still okay. Of course, I'm going to go for the leaves that have the least amount of brown, but I am going to use some that do. We're going to lay the leaves on top of each other and do what we call a julienne cut, which is thin slivers, thin slices. But when we do it with a green leafy vegetable, once again, it's called a chiffonade. So just put them together, roll it, come down, thin, keep cutting all the way through. You could use another fresh herb if you wanted to. Oregano would probably be nice, tarragon. You can use other basils. You can use a purple basil. This is the regular sweet basil. A Thai basil, which will up the heat factor. Okay, we got our basil in. I'm going to season my veggies just a tad. This is fresh ground sea salt and pepper. And a little granulated garlic. Also, once I put my pasta in, I'm going to season that a little bit too. The pasta's going to go in now. I have to admit, my wonderful husband gave me a wonderful idea today. Last time we were trying to put the pasta in the bowl, kept sticking to the bag. So he said, why don't you put some oil on it this time, and then that way it won't stick. And voila, he was right.
High five, hubby.
Okay? But he be watching me, you know.
Oh, really? Really?
But he's also a master carpenter, so he's good at figuring things out, you know. I have to give that to him. I cook, he builds.
No problem, man.
Now I am going to use McCormick's Salad Supreme seasoning.
Oh, I love it.
Is it great?
I love it on pasta salad.
Yeah?
Anything.
Anything. All right, we got a... All right, she knows about it.
And I don't cook, you see. But I know about that
Or
pasta.
she knows about this one. Okay, we'll put that much in right now. We are going to season it and taste it. Just a tad of lemon juice. That's the little acid that we need. We're going to add our shrimp. These are the shrimp that have already been cooked. I took the tails off and I just cut them in smaller pieces. If it's just you, leave them whole. It's just you and your boyfriend, give him 2 whole ones and you take the rest. That was for you, Jonathan.
Girlfriend, yeah.
Alright. Okay, this goes in our garbage. Time to stir. Let me put my knives over here. Bowl here. Stir this all together. Oh, and you're going to notice in this one, as I tell folks every time, I do things different. I use what I have because I don't always want to go out to the store. Well, we have 2 different kinds of pasta in here. We have some of the pasta that we had from the previous time at Austin, and we have penne. Now, they look just about the same. They're about the same size, and they do cook in the same amount of time. But I had a little penne. I had not enough of the other, so I put them together. What can I say? All right, time for me to taste this. I thought I had a fork out, but oh, there they are. Let's do this. Always taste it before you let everybody else, just so if you have to tweak it, you can do that before they get to it and start talking about, ugh, this is nasty. Okay.
She's dancing.
That means it's good. I'm going to cover this while we put our fruit salad together. Okay, now we're going to do our berry melon salad. Last time I used a golden honeydew. Today I am going to use a cantaloupe.
Hey.
Once again, as I tried to let you know, you can change the ingredients in this salad to what you have or even what you want if you're in the store. Any melon will work, any berry will work, any dried fruit will work.
Now you prefer the golden melon, right?
It was good. I just wanted to try it because it was there.
Okay.
And, you know, see what it tastes like, what it look like. Because that's the only way you're going to find out. You know? I thought for sure it was going to be a little bit more colorful on the inside, but it turned out to be basically the same color as a regular honeydew. So it's just the outside that's golden. Okay, once again, we got seeds. We're going to put our seeds right here. That's out. Here's our second, just scraping them out. Once again, if you have a compost pile, this is what would go in the compost pile. And all I do now, oops, is cut. Basically just like I did the tomato. Okay, all of this is going to go in the bowl. Like much cutting board down. So I think I've done the most work that needs to be done for this particular salad, as far as cutting is concerned. Oh no, I've got to cut my strawberries. I'm going to add my blueberries fresh. They've already been rinsed and dried off a little bit so they wouldn't just hold on to the moisture. I add the coconut last. Going to add dried strawberries once again. I have to cut them down. Oh, they show up when it's almost time to eat, huh? Yeah, I understand. I ain't mad at that. It just lets me know I'll get your attention sooner or later. Just so long I get it. That's all that counts. Yeah, I'm cutting the dried strawberries down. If you want to add them whole to your salad or not cut down as small, that's your choice. Oh yeah, because y'all missed it last time. All those other folks got the stuff for y'all came over there. Oh, here, you taste this and you taste this. Alright. These are dried strawberries. We add those. We're going to add our coconut. Oh, Jonathan didn't like the coconut, so we'll wait and let him have a little bit. And then put the coconut in. Put the cashews in. Everything in here is basically sweet. But I am just going to add a touch of honey. And you see, just a small one. Mix it up. And this, without the coconut for right now, let me get Jonathan some without the coconut. Because he is special.
Wait, which special you talking about?
No.
Special in my heart or
In my heart.
She's not talking about Columbine
Okay,
special.
right.
Oh, no. Too soon.
Okay, now I'm going to add the coconut. Mix that in. And this is our finished salad. Okay. So that salad you can serve yourself. I'll get the plates and stuff out. This salad I have to add the Parmesan to finish it off. Stir it one more time. And once again, let me take care of my boy back here. Trying to find you some of the veggies, Jonathan. All right, there we go. Okay. Here, let's get the plates and everything out. These are plates. Forks. Napkins. And thank you very, very much.